Hi everybody. I am posting this vlog today to talk about a news story that I just watched some video on YouTube, read some stuff on Alex Jones' channel, and then looked up some other just miscellaneous stuff on the internet about it. The Oakland police murdering an innocent man on New Year's Day. Today is January 6, 2009. It is 11:13 a.m. my time in South Carolina. And about an hour ago, within the last hour, I discovered this story. So then I got to doing some digging because I thought, how strange. The police murder a guy in cold blood, and the video that I seen couldn't see very well, but you could still tell the guy wasn't struggling. I mean, he had 4 officers on him. So anyway, they murdered him in cold blood, yet CNN hasn't talked about it yet. There's nothing on CNN about it, and it happened 5 days ago, 6 days ago. But yet, they talk about the Casey Anthony story. I understand. It's horrible what that lady did to her child. But could we please move on and talk about another story or some other news or something that actually is going to affect more than just Casey Anthony and her family and the whatever millions of dollars that they'll make in book deals or whatever they do later after the fact when this whole trial is over for them. I'm sorry, it's terrible. But to me, a citizen of the United States, it would be more important to hear about my police, the police in Oakland, California, murdering someone than to worry about constantly every day, day in and day out, talking about Casey Anthony. And that's usually what happens. The major media outlet gets a hold of one story, like Casey Anthony. Before it, I believe the big story was the FLDS and what CPS was doing to them. And then, I'm not on and on and on. That's what it is. They get one news story and everybody talks about it. They beat it to death for months, and we never hear about any of the real news, like the police murdering this innocent man. I can't imagine what this man's family is going through, knowing that, the people who were supposed to protect and serve them murdered their loved one. I don't know, it's horrific. I'm sitting here and my mind is racing because I think, this is the country that I swore to protect and defend and that I wore a uniform for, so they could murder our citizens. I don't know. We all got to band together. I mean, I don't have all the answers, but I'm gonna start trying to get on, calling into Alex Jones and different other places. And I mean, why isn't Rush Limbaugh talking about this? Why isn't Mike Gallagher talking about this? Why isn't some of these other? I mean, is Alex Jones the only talk radio guy who really has the cojones to talk about the real news and how our government is trying to kill us? I mean, Rush Limbaugh, I'm sorry, you talk a good game, but you're not talking about the real news. You're talking about the same old points of what the politicians did over and over and over again. Get over it. It's 2009 now, people. Every family has their own values. The government should not push values on you. My values may be different from your values. Your values may be different from Tom next to you or Susie next to him. That's what makes America great, is that we're all so different and we come together as a collective. So it's high time we realize that and get over it. Family values are family values. Mine are mine. Yours are yours. We each need to respect that and move on. Stop talking about family values. And I'm sick of hearing about abortion every election. It's legal. It's a personal choice. And it's my dilemma, or any other female who chooses to have that. I've never had one, but I believe in personal choice. If you want to do that with your body, that's your choice. Me, Angela, or anybody else should not tell you what you can do with your body. I don't care, government, get over that. But let's start talking about some real news instead of all this crap. Casey Anthony and this politician or that politician, or they stole money. Yeah, they're all a bunch of crooks. But get them out of office, get some real people in there and let's try to fix this instead of, going to hell in a handbasket, as my grandmother would say.